Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic past couple days. I know I certainly have. The other night was absolutely a blast. And yeah, we're going to take you for that ride. But first, I wanted to thank you for coming along on today's adventures. And thank you very much if you consider subscribing and leaving a like. I definitely appreciate that. And then today, I started down by the lake. Well, we got some ducks, some boats. The other night, though, 2 days ago, I actually met up with a subscriber, and we went for a drive. I'll put that footage in here. I found me a friend. It's even a 507. Makes glorious noises, too. And he doesn't have to have a plate on the front. Black or gray? Which do you prefer? Alrighty, here we go for another round of fun driving down a random road. Well done, my friend. I approve, and I hope the camera caught that. Had a whole bunch of fun. It's not every day you can have two 507 editions going up and down a twisty road, so that was exciting. Then I had to go to the gas station, and it got me thinking. So I went and dug up all my receipts for fuel in the last probably about a month. It adds up to a very big number. And I really haven't gone anywhere in the last month. So I went and I checked further back. And the numbers just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I decided, topic of today and my little adventure is going to be why you shouldn't have an AMG C63 507 edition as your only car. And I'll explain. Alright, so reason number one why an AMG 507 edition C63 is not a good only vehicle. Wow, that was a lot further down than I thought. Basically, cost of operation. If you're driving it on weekends, not a big deal, right? You're going to go out, have some fun, you're going to take care of the maintenance, not a big deal. But when you're putting on, let's say, an average of about 500 kilometers in a 2-week span, the maintenance gets outrageous. I've owned the car for 9 months. I've put 19,500 and change kilometers on it. I've put 2 sets of tires, 2 oil changes, transmission service, differential service, and about $3,000 in fuel. That's on top of the insurance, on top of the cost of the car, and it's only 2-wheel drive, which is awesome and fun here in the mountains during the summer, but winter's coming. I had to do that last year because I chose to buy a two-wheel drive high horsepower sports car in the winter, so I made do. I would not recommend it. Even with good winter tires and a lot of driving experience, it's questionable whether you should be using the vehicle like that. I found that I didn't go anywhere because I was too scared of getting stuck or not being able to get there. And that really restricted what I wanted to do over the winter. Although, I mean, I love the car. I'm gonna love the car forever. However, it's sold. So this is the last weekend with the Mercedes. I'm saddened, but I'm also excited to begin a new adventure and maybe actually be able to afford to upgrade my video equipment now, so I'm not going to be putting in $100 in fuel a week. But I don't really want to just tell you what I'm buying, because it's very different from what you would expect. Like I had said, I need a vehicle that checks all the right boxes for what I need a vehicle to do, but it also has to be either fun or interesting, or both. And I think I found a vehicle that checks every box except for making cool noises. And you know, I think I can live without the big naturally aspirated V8 noise for a little while. It is a turbocharged car, so there should be some cool noises we can play with if it comes to that. But the keys are, it's bigger, it's all-wheel drive, it's a 2-liter turbocharged engine, and to be perfectly honest, I think it's more comfortable than the Mercedes. I've only driven it for a couple of hours. I haven't actually taken delivery of the new car yet, but yeah, drove it for a little bit, loved it. It's a very different vehicle. I think you guys are going to enjoy the added adventures that I can now accomplish. There's going to be a lot more places I can actually go. I won't be terrified to go on a cross-country road trip in the winter. The other thing is, I'm buying a brand new vehicle. This is something I hadn't really thought about doing, but it just makes the most sense. As far as operating costs, reliability, comfort, features, all that stuff. So you're going to want to buckle up and stay tuned for the next adventure, because I think that's going to be the reveal of the new car. I can tell you this much, it's a white color and it's got 4 doors. So it's a little bit of a change. Hopefully you enjoy. Gonna probably just carry on down the road here by the lake, finish off the drive, but we'll wrap up the video here. So thank you very much for coming along. I very much appreciate the opportunity to meet up with any of you guys. Just want to interrupt real quick before we end off. I decided that I had to do one more trip down to my favorite park bench with the Mercedes. Of course, it's a beach, right? So there's people swimming. I'm not going to walk out there with the camera, so I'm just going to enjoy the view, finish my tea, go home, and edit this video up. So thank you very much for coming along. Again, if you enjoy this type of content or look forward to seeing what's coming next, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and we will catch you on the next adventure.